The sleigh slewed around at the end of Money Trap Lane.
Come on, Albert.
You know you're not supposed to do this sort of thing, Master. You know what happened last time,
said Albert desperately.
The Hogfather can do it, though.
But little match girls dying in the snow is a part of what the Hog's Watch spirit is all about, Master. I mean, people hear about it and say, we may be poorer than a disabled banana and only have mud and old boots to eat, but at least we're better off than the poor little match girl, Master. It makes them feel happy and grateful for what they've got. See?
I know what the spirit of Hog's Watch is, Albert.
Sorry, Master, but look, it's all right anyway, because she wakes up and it's all bright and shining and tinkling music and there's angels, Master.
Death stopped.
Huh. They turn up at the last minute, with warm clothes and a hot drink.
Oh dear,
thought Albert.
The Master's really in one of his funny moods now. No, not exactly at the last minute, Master. Not as such. More sort of just at the last minute.
Albert coughed nervously.
You mean after she's...
Yes, that's how the story goes, Master. It's not my fault.
Why not turn up before? An angel has quite a large carrying capacity.
Couldn't say, Master. I suppose people think it's more satisfying the other way.
Albert hesitated and then frowned.
You know, now that I come to tell someone...
Death looked down at the shape under the falling snow. Then he set the life timer on the air and touched it with a finger. A spark flashed across.
You ain't really allowed to do that,
said Albert, feeling wretched.
The Hogfather can. The Hogfather gives presents. There's no better present than a future.
Yeah, but...
Albert.
All right, Master.
Death scooped up the girl and strode to the end of the alley. The snowflakes fell like angels' feathers. Death stepped into the street and accosted two figures who were tramping through the drifts.
Take her somewhere warm, and give her a good dinner,
he commanded, pushing the bundle into the arms of one of them.
And I may well be checking up later.
Then he turned and disappeared into the swirling snow. Constable Visit looked down at the little girl in his arms, and then at Corporal Nobbs. Nobby pulled aside the blanket.
What's this all about, Corporal?
That's me,
he said.
Looks like we've been chosen to do a bit of charity.
I don't call it for the charitable, just dumping someone on people like this.
Come on, there'll still be some grub left in the watch house,
said Nobby. He'd got a very deep and certain feeling that this was expected of him. He remembered a big man in a grotto, although he couldn't quite remember the face, and he couldn't quite remember the face of the person who had handed over the girl, so that meant it must be the same one. Shortly afterwards, there was some tinkling music and a very bright light, and two rather affronted angels appeared at the other end of the alley, but Albert threw snowballs at them until they went away.